Hey there folks, Mike here, taking out a lovely 900 GT Pro today. My RX is in for a 12,000 mile valve clearance service, so Lings Norfolk Triumph have lent me this awesome bike for the day, the 900 GT Pro, in the very classy, in my opinion, carnival red and black scheme. Awesome looking, very handsome looking bike. It's funny that with adventure bikes, in the past I've never really sort of looked at them and, you know, and gone floor, you know, and you know, in the same way as you would look at, you know, one of the lovely Panigales. You probably wouldn't caress this as you would in the, you know, in the same way as the Panigale, but you know what? I look at this bike and yeah, I just set off just now thinking, yeah, that's a handsome looking bike. Could be convinced, I thought. Anyway, so yeah, I've got this for the day, and it would be very rude not to go out on a leisurely ride. Give it a go. Oh, but yeah, listen to it roar. That's got a nice roar to it. You would have seen probably from other reviews, you know, mentioning about, you know, this 900 engine is the second iteration of the T-plane crank alteration that they've made to the firing order. I think it sounds alright. I think for me, I think I'd like a little bit more noise. I've already scoped out that Scorpion do, you know, some end cans for these that look really smart, and I've had one of them before, the Monster 821, and love that. So yeah, getting to know the 900 GT Pro. It could well be my next bike. Cool, very quickly going up speeds there. You didn't even notice it. I guess that's because of all of the fairing and wind protection. I've got the windscreen in the lowest setting at the minute. I did have it in the higher setting, and certainly didn't feel as much sort of wind around my head as I do with the lower setting. So I think if I knew that I was going to be doing a lot of dualies, I'd probably have it in high setting and be just fine. I'll tell you what though, immediate thoughts are it's so comfortable to sit on. Positioning is, you know, very upright. You know, you're in a sofa really. Let's put some heated grips on. Starts off at number 3. I think we'll have it on number 2, and let's put the heated seat on. Hey, we'll have that on number 1. As you can see, 16 degrees today, so not too cold. The bars I find, you know, noticeably wider. I don't know exactly what the width is, but yeah, certainly wider than the Speed Twin and my Street Triple RX. One thing that I realised straight away, you know, when coming to a stop, the thing I have to do on this bike, because of the fork dive, definitely is to just make sure that the front wheel is pointing, you know, straight ahead of you. You're sort of pointing the wheel to the left or the right, and you come to a stop, the bike is gonna want to lean and drop, you know, to that side. Alright, let's have a little look at the quick shifter 1. There you go. Lovely. Didn't feel a thing coming up those gears from 2nd to 5th. So the big question that I've got is, I would like an adventure bike. I like the idea of you know, having a little bit of an all-round bike that you can just chuck some panniers on the back, top box on the back, you know, be in comfort. If I want to take a pillion out with me, offer them a heated seat and a backrest, and you know, have a bit more of a comfortable ride for them. It's got a nice growl to it. I've got it in the lower seat setting, 820mm. The higher seat setting, 840mm. For me being a short ass, you know, I've got it in the lower one, and I've got, you know, a good footing on the ground here. Even though that road is sort of cambering a little bit down to the left, so really if I wanted a surer footing I'd have my right foot down, but yeah, absolutely fine. So we're in the lowest setting at the minute. I'm just going to put it up a little bit. That's about sort of midway. I can already feel a little bit of a difference from that, going at 60. I think that's alright. We'll just keep it at that. I don't know what mode we're in at the minute. Let's have a little look. I don't know if you can see that. So we're in road mode. Let's put it in sport mode. Oh, there's the joystick. It's the other one. That's rain, rider, sport. Yeah, so you can't go to off-road mode while the bike is on. Close the throttle to confirm. Yep. Right, now we're in sport mode. Oh, you can hear. So instantly, I can hear the engine making, giving out a different note. A little bit more raspy, I would say. Oh yeah, no, that sounds nice. Auto blip down, auto blip down, auto blip down. Bike doesn't tell you it's suffering at all when you're doing that. I'm going to come down this road here because I know that it's got a few nice little twisty bends. I'd like to test the bike on, especially now we're in sport mode. We'll do some twisties, have some fun on the bike, and then I would like to just have a quick stop and have a look around the bike. So that is the order of play, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. That's quite nice. Oh, it's got a lot of pickup. Yeah. I tell you what, that had a bit of punch going around them corners. That's not too bad. Bit strange being in a very sort of upright position and chucking it around like that. Right, let's have another go. Oh, the quick shifter up was just... That's just a hot knife through butter, that is. Don't feel a thing. Alright, questions going through my head now is, you know, how does this compare to my Street Triple RX, you know, in the twisties? Well, different, you know, being so upright. Okay, we're behind traffic now. That was good fun. Very nice, Mr. Tiger. That's a tight turn, that one. Yeah, second with a bit of a lean. That's nice. Quick shift up to third. Bike just has no complaints. It doesn't fight back. Very nice. I'm not going to want to give this back. I could live with this bike. Whoa, what a growl. Very nice. Woo! Oh, I do like that growl. See that again, please. Yeah, I do like that. Given the ultimatum, would you rather spend this afternoon cleaning your bike or riding it? Yeah, what would you say? I think that I'm leaning much more towards just get out there and ride it. Life's too short, man. You know, go out and enjoy these bikes the way how they should be. Crunch some miles in, take a pillion with you. My daughter, she's absolutely loving it at the minute. I think in my mind, you know, it's definitely answered the question, does it give you enough sport? Yes. You know, for me, there's enough sport in this. You know, you can definitely, there you go, a little bit of on the pegs. Yeah, you could definitely throw this about and it'll be quite happy. One thing that, you know, I am trying to figure out, you know, as we go, is that fork dive. I imagine it'll probably be a lot more so on the rally. But yeah, it plays with you nicely on the bends. Nice enough anyway. Very flickable. Yeah, and that quick shifter auto blip I just add to the sporty element. But I'm not buying this bike. Look at me, I've already said that I'm already saying I'm buying it. Yeah, I mean that decision's probably already made up. There we go. Whoop. Yeah, I mean, what, you know, I'm not buying it to be a sporty bike. You know, I'm buying it to be an all-round bike, but it's just lovely that it gives you that sporty touch as well. You know, so in aid of me helping your research, this is a bloody good bike. Loads of fun. You know, this isn't, you know, granddad pipe and slippers. No, not at all. Yeah, it's good fun. You know, and that should be, you know, one of the top aspects in owning a bike is fun, right? Let's take this little byway. Maybe we can do some standy uppy. Which, by the way, I have hardly any experience with, so please keep the laughter to a minimum. But do you know what? Look at that. Super comfy. Now you know, I mean, this, it's just a little byway. I haven't got it in off-road mode. You know, I just want to see what it's like standing up, and it's a completely different experience. Of course it's got to be, but do you know what I mean? You know, my legs are sort of tucked into the tank. You know, I can feel they're grooved that way. Oh yeah, go out for a ride like this. Oh, how much fun to be able to just stand up and ride your bike. Yeah, stand up, arms are down, quite comfy, can easily steer. I haven't found a hedge just yet. Alright, little bit of dirt. Little bit of wet, but that's what I want in a bike. Not really care about that. Okay, hello. That was so much fun. I'll tell you what, let's come in here and we will do a little walk around of the bike. Right, so there it is. Look at that. 900 GT Pro. What a handsome looking bike. That's in the Carnival red and black colourway. And it's a proper bike, isn't it? You know, not one of these garage queens. Definitely not. You know, this is a proper bike. Go anywhere kind of bike. Not going to go through all of the specs. You've probably seen all of them, you know, already and heard me talk about them. Oh, look at that. It's got a little shark fin down there. By the sprocket. Didn't notice that. So it's got the heated seats. Lovely. Those grab rails are absolutely solid, by the way. I did knock my shin against that. So yeah, just be mindful of that. But yeah, look at the bike. Absolutely stunning. Right, I'm going to jump back on this and have another ride because it's just so much fun. So I hope that the video was useful and you got, you know, some information out of it that was useful. I just want to say thank you for watching to the end. I do appreciate it. If you did like the video, just give us a like and a subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.